Hello guys, it's AstonJob97 and today I'm playing NBA2K23 and I'm back to play this game. I know I haven't played this game in a while because I had to do some updates on this and sort everything out. So let's go. As you guys do know or do not know, I played this game for a few weeks ago and I'm the Miami Heat. And I won 8-1. Won 8 games and lost 1 game. So, yep, I'm first place. So I'm playing against the Pacers now. Let's go.
The different rules in the theater make for a lot of fresh and fun competition. So get out there
and check it out now. The theater is a super fun way to level up. Now, if XP is your main goal, we can't forget about events. For more on that, listen up.
To view the event schedule, look at the right side of the My Career Pause menu.
What quality do you have?
Team 2K TV hopped on green light in the city to celebrate the first new event of the year. And we wrapped up some pretty nice plays.
Oh, it should be playmaking, isn't it? As you guys do not know, or do know, I'm playing starter, guys.
And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo, Kyle Lowry out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Martin in the power forward. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we have to take another look at that block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Lowry, the pass to James. Gets stolen by Hield. Halliburton against Lowry. Pass to Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The 3, James, out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Hield passes to Turner. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Halliburton against Lowry. Hits the close range jumper.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago. But a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Heat making their last shot. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Hield. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Pass to James. There's the triple. Rebounded by Halliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Duarte fires in the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Butler. Now, here is James. Now Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And they've settled in quickly
today.
Yeah,
we are terrible.
Rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Substitution on the court.
See, you're marking number 0. All right. Well, we're down 3 points.
Puts up a 3. The shot by James, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Smith out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Halliburton and a 2-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
James finds Lowry, and he comes up with a bucket.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry, even as a point guard. He can still force his way in there.
Here's Halliburton, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So hits one and misses one at the line. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Oh, gosh.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Defensively. And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
We are dreadful. We are down 8 points.
Please give a big round of applause for your
We're down 8 points. What is going on, guys? What is going on?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. We've got Kyle Lowry. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's MP. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Duarte's gone 4 for 6 from the field. James outside. Here's Martin. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton, a fresh start for this franchise.
Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Hield with the ball. 6 to shoot. That 3's off the mark. Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
You know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
13 feet out. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry outside. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's got to feel good for the young player. Buddy Hield showing a full arsenal tonight offensively.
The 3, James knocks down the triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Here's Duarte. Butler covering. The shot off that time. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Pass to Butler. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. James against Hield. There's the 3. James can't get it to go.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And here's Halliburton to the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. James outside. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 6 points.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Timeout called. The Pacers.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Some changes for Indiana. Jackson. Miami trailing. And Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition can help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. Then it's O'Shea Brissett. And it's Smith in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Halliburton finds Smith. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. James attacking and slam dunked by James.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Outside Hield. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Halliburton up top. And he banks in the layup.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Outside heel. Three-pointer. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Hield's got 21 points in the game.
He's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
And there's James from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Smith outside. Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Martin. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. How about on Martin? And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Halliburton outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Turner. Here's Brissett. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 to shoot. Halliburton outside. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The shot by Butler. No good. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now Halliburton. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Martin. And he lobs it up top. Adebayo, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
James against Halliburton. Smith passes to Halliburton. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
We did it, boys.
Butler's
That's
got
right.
3 assists tonight.
What one point? Well done. See, well done, Lowry. Lowry saved the day,
the Pacers. They trail by 1.
Don't stop me out, bro.
A minute
20
points.
points.
Fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Buddy Hield.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Duarte, he's checked in for Brissett. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, we're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back. Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
And Allie, thanks. Hield. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Hield coming up big?
James outside. The 3 ball. They get it back. Money.
Woo!
Now that's one to remember.
Okay.
What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Hield against James. Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Yeah! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
He buries it from 3.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
91 to 87. See,
Indiana decides to talk it over.
Good.
They trail by 4. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Get loud.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hield. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always the focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the top.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And he sinks it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter working his way strength on the inside there.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Turner, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
95 to 91. We beat
maybe just a step too far.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry.
We beat Indiana Pacers. We won 9 games. That was really good. And yeah, we beat them. I thought we were going to lose, but dang, we just catched up really good.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, you know, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. You know, at this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring.
Mm-hmm.
What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, I mean, like, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. You know, that's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send 2 and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.
Dear Keenan, great job at the Mobile 1 event yesterday. I'm told everyone involved was thrilled with how things went. Building this sort of goodwill with your partners can also lead to more opportunities. It's time to make some bank. Oh, before I forget, stop by the Sir on the promenade to pick up your VCs. Let's catch a game and hang on. Ricky. Okay. I had a shooting badge, so combat kit. Let's go to my neighborhood. Nice to see MP. Your agent Ricky sent over the VCT. No, okay. Okay. Cheers, Ricky. Won 9 games. We're gonna play against the Trailblazers. Probably let us pick out which. Probably gonna let us pick out which uniforms we're gonna play.
So what's the big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. Alright, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand and marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand and marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the marketing department or something like that.
No, that's mostly for the media. Freddie's an A+ marketing guy, but the real reason he was brought on was to solve the MP problem.
Wait, no. What? MP project? What is that?
Don't get emotional. My point is, if you're gone, it means that Freddie failed to sell you to the fan base. And if Freddie failed, that means that Phil failed. And if Phil failed, somebody's going to pay for that. It's not going to be Phil.
Look, just... Right now, Othello's trying to consolidate his power. I mean, think about it. With Freddie out of the picture, that's just one less person who can question Othello's way of doing things.
What are you thinking?
If he wants to trade me, let him trade me.
Whoa.
No. If the fans don't want me, my own organization doesn't want me, why am I even here?
You don't mean that.
No, I do. How many times am I to get told that I'm not wanted before I take the hint?
Look, MP, I know that this is a hard pill to swallow, but you're looking at this the wrong way.
How should I be looking at it, Ricky? How?
As one man's opinion who's out of touch on the modern NBA player trying to desperately save his job.
One man, an entire city. What is the difference in this case?
No. The fans are the fans, and you know you are well on your way to winning them over. Winning cures everything. Remember that.
And what about Othello?
Okay, yeah, that situation is a little trickier to navigate, but you're not powerless here.
Okay. So tell me, what power do I have in this situation?
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one trying to ship you off, then he's creating a you versus him situation.
Okay.
Make it so he has to leave, not you.
And how do we do that then?
There are ways.
Yeah. See, this is a PR problem. Othello wants to trade you? Fine. We're gonna make sure that everybody knows that he's doing that out of spite and paranoia, not for the good of the team.
If we can make your case persuasively, we can get the press on your side. And once national press starts calling for a GM's job, very rare that they survive.
You know what, guys? I appreciate all the fun little capers you have planned for me. But like I said...
What? Trade?
Wait, if they want to trade me, let them trade me.
No, MP, think
let
about
them trade me.
I don't want to trade. I love the Heat. It's my favorite team. Oh, what team I should trade to then?
And Pete, wait.
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
I'm
View.
not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine. But I just want to be alone right now.
Okay, it's understandable. Why don't we just meet up there after the game?
Alright, that's fine.
Hey, we're gonna get through this, okay? I love you.
I love you too.
You may remember him from his days as an NBA coach, and you've certainly seen him in his role as a broadcast analyst. And if you're like me, you may simply know him as the Czar. Mike Fratello is a legend in the basketball world.
So it's only fitting that he's a part
Mike
of the
Fratello.
NBA 2K family. You'll hear his color commentary throughout NBA 2K23, including Jordan.
Well, let's see how it goes. We can do this, guys. All we have to do is just play a hard squad. Yeah, this is good.
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Gary Payton II is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the center. Now here's Lillard following the miss by Bam Adebayo. James looking around. Fires from deep. Rebound by Nurkic. Lillard with it. Coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. No good from Grant. James against Hart. Down low. Adebayo kicks to low. Kicks it out to James. From downtown. Again, the miss by the Heat.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated. This Heat team does just about everything well. They're one of the top teams in the league on offense and on D. They can win games at either end of the floor.
Now, here's Butler. We saw him with 10 points last game. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from James.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
First team foul. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lillard, the pass to Grant. Pass to Payton. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Hart the pass to Lillard. Hart with it. 5 to shoot. Over Lowry. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 5. And Miami, Smitty, really has succeeded in putting together a complete ball club. I mean, from top to bottom, with all the parts needed.
I totally agree, Kevin. That was their goal. Build a team that doesn't rely on any one strength. On nights when they're not shooting it well, their defense can pick up the slack.
Here is Lillard following the 3 from James. Hart finds Grant. And here is Hart. Offensive rebound. No good on that one. Here's Butler driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Making the bounce pass. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Butler against Hart. Here's Payton. Nurkic trying to get open. The shot by Payton, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. He kicks it to Lowry. Martin against Payton. From deep, James. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Jeremy Grant, part of a loaded second round of the 2014 draft.
Kevin, Jeremy signing a max contract, rare for a second rounder. Also in that 2014 second round draft, MVP, the Joker, Joe Harris, Jordan Clarkson, Spencer Dinwiddie. Wow, that second round proved to have some players.
Now James, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Butler feeling out of it. Left side Lowry. And here's James outside. Another miss by James.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding me.
To the paint. They need this one. And finished off by Nurkic.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up. Moving the ball to the open man.
James outside. Takes the 3. Again, James missing.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Outside Butler. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
8. The Trailblazers. 7. Coming out on the board.
And it's been a
substitution
with a whole new group on the floor.
Well, he'll
need 3 points
to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Free throw, no good for Nurkic. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
All right, 35.
That's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
On the floor for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Jimmy Butler
now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Now here's Hart. Lillard bounce pass. The pass to Payton. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
James outside. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. James has got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. He makes that one drop. Only a second to 5 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lowry dishes to James from the arc. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Trailblazers ball.
7 seconds left to play in the first half. That's a 2 from Lillard. Can't hit the step back jump shot.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And that'll do it for the first half.
Leading 5 points.
35.
Okay, I need to focus on the passing. So I got 9 points, no rebounds, no assists. Okay, I need to focus on the assists.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Nice.
And while we've got a moment,
Okay,
I've sent it over to
at
our
the team
terrific
there.
reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Here's James after the basket by Yusuf Nurkic. And that one's good. James.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences. You look back at how the Blazers have
We're doing good.
They get a lot of value no matter where they pick. Great job of identifying and growing talent.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Two big marks there, you're right. And the last two lottery picks for Portland before the latest draft, Lillard and McCollum.
And Kevin McCollum.
Oh, we're winning.
The Heat leading by 9. On the floor for Portland. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Payton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Payton from outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry passes to Adebayo. To the inside. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing we've seen them do well tonight is dropouts. Time and time again throughout this game, they've won trips to the line and converted.
Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Got a piece of it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Back to Lillard.
Come on.
Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. Go to the line.
Okay.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The hard-working Lillard embraces contact head-on and just powers through it.
And quite the honor last year for Damian Lillard, getting named to the NBA 75th anniversary team.
Greg, it was a well-deserved acknowledgement of his skills. He's a perennial all-star who continues to do astounding things.
Trailblazers trail by 9. Now Hart. Payton inside. James covering. And it's in there.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
And here's James outside. Unable to get that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. James against Lillard. The Heat leading by 7. It's Martin on the wing. Inside. Here's Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. No good from Grant. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to James. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And James with the basket on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game. Here is Lillard. Good, nice job down low. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little contact can't slow Damian Lillard down. He speeds right past it to his shot.
From deep, James hits it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 10.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And with the offense.
And so it's Miami winning this one. So
Miami
good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is...
Wow, that was a good game. We just won 10 games and we lost 1. Well,
congratulations, you guys really pulled away thanks to you finding the bucket. How does it feel?
how does it feel? It feels good to validate my teammates' trust. Yeah.
Man, listen, there's a lot of love on this squad, man. And these guys go out here, and these guys are my brothers, flat out. You know, they trust me to take these shots. So it feels good to get, validated that they trust me by knocking them down.
Did the coach tell you to look more for your outside shot?
Man, coach wants us to take the right shot. And that's usually an open three-pointer or a layup. They were laying off me tonight, so, I took the shot. But if they press up, I know my teammates are going to cut and get open after that.
Looks like a winning strategy. Right on. Thanks, man.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. It's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want...
What's going with the pink cap?
Thank you.
What are you wearing a cap in? You're working, bruv. You're supposed to be professional, as in waiter.
Okay.
Professional waiters.
If you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole Kusoja routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
Winner, winner. Okay. Let's do team practice. As you guys know, I won 10 games. Wow, we're 1 point ahead of the Bulls. Wow. Let's go to team practice. And what I need to focus on is my shooting. Okay. I think I need to focus on I'm going to focus on my shooting and my defense. Because those two, I'll focus on my shooting and my defense. But what needs to change is my finishing. Yeah, that's what I need to focus on.
Hey, man.
Finishing, shooting. Actually, I'll focus on shooting. Actually, no. Let's focus on the defense. Let's do.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. You got it. Come on, man.
Okay, that's easy. That's good. No.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Keep shooting, baby. That's all you. Hey, good luck, though. Keep it going. I got ball. Move around. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep shooting. Hey, keep shooting. Hit a drop, man. Keep shooting. Turn it up. Grab the ball. Get down. Keep shooting, baby.
16 points.
I got you quiet real quick.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
we're going to work on that.
Yes, boss.
All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Absolutely. Let's do this right now. Let's go. Let's go. Go for the shot. Go for the shot, man. Go for the shot.
Hey, good luck, though. You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
for a layup.
Let's go.
Hey, out of hoop, you know.
You got it. Come on, man. Get there. We're here. Get it, yeah.
Did it. There we go. Point. Scored a point.
We ready. Let's go. Hey, right here.
One more.
Shot. I got him.
Four. We are dreadful. It's because of me. Hey, my team made it.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
Ooh, unlock the badge. Let me focus on my shooting.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Again. Now we're rolling.
Let's do finishing this. Where's the attitude?
Let's see, you want to work on finishing at the hoop. Let's get started.
Move up and down. Okay. Let me try that.
Get your mind right.
Know what? Still do 3 corners again. This is much easier.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. You got it. Come on, man.
13 points. Woo, I did good. Well, guys, I'm gonna go. It's getting late. I'm gonna go. Hope you guys please like and subscribe. I hope you have a great night or wherever you are. I'm gonna say see ya. I will do this video tomorrow. So I'm gonna go. So peace.